We're with DJ from the Goodfellas here at RHYMEFEST. How are you tonight?
I'm blessed, man. Blessed.
Man, back on the West Coast. Good to have you guys back on KDAY. How's it feel to be on the mighty?
Oh, man,
mighty?
It was great, man. I mean, it was whoa. We really missed it, man. So it was well deserved. We back in a city that embraced us, and just a lot of love, man.
Came back the weekend of the Straight Outta Compton premiere.
Yeah, that gave it a boost, man. I mean, that enhanced it a little bit. You know, that's like that Laurie seasoned salt on a steak.
Yeah,
it just helped it out. It added to the fire. I mean, you know, our listeners have always been loyal to us, and we've been loyal to them. So it made perfect timing.
What is it about this classic West Coast that'll never die?
It's real. That's the thing. It's real. Classic
right,
West Coast.
Great to have you out. Do you think?
Wake up with your boys. You ready to get it in, my man?
You already know.
All right, then. This is family right here. If you listen to us in the morning, he lays the drop that's so motherfucking high. We gotta show him love. We gotta make sure we come in and do some.
We got Romeo from the Goodfellas is here at RHYMEFEST. How you doing?
I'm good, man. Everything is real good. How you doing tonight?
Doing great. We got RAEKWON coming on. We got IMMORTAL TECHNIQUE. Whole bunch of stuff. Talk about the West Coast. You guys are back on KDAY.
Yes, sir.
What's the feeling out here? You got Straight Outta Compton. Man, the West seems like it's on fire right
The
now.
West is definitely on fire, and we came back to KDAY the weekend that the movie came out, Straight Outta Compton.
Is that right?
So it feels weird, and it's such a blessing to be on the radio and to get calls from Australia, from overseas, where they're logging on, downloading the app of KDAY because of the movie.
Is that right? So people anywhere in the world can check you guys out?
They can relate to us.
Plug into the station?
Absolutely. And then plus now we have that younger generation that wanted to know about the hip-hop back in the 80s and early 90s. They're tuned in now, so we're kind of like bridging the gap between the young generation too.
Yeah, so important. I mean, the business is constantly changing. Outside of radio, you know, you barely recognize the landscape with the labels and the record stores, everything we miss. What's the biggest thing you miss from back in the day?
The biggest thing I miss is, you know, I love social media, what it's done. You know, it serves its purpose, but I miss the daily grind. When we didn't have social media, how we had to be in the streets.
Broke records without the internet.
Yeah. You know, you didn't have the YouTube sensations, not knocking on one's hustle.
Yeah.
But you had to earn your stripes big time back then.
You could be here today and gone tonight.
Boom. If you didn't keep your hustle up. Hustle game had to stay at 100.
Yeah, amazing stuff. And as far as, you know, the creative side, the producers and the MCs, you got all this technology, but it still comes down to great talent.
It does.
What advice do you give to the young talent today? Because there's no shortcuts. What do you instill in them?
At the end of the day, you want to walk away from this business saying you were true to yourself. Because you can come out and try to sound like someone else, fabricate some things, but at the end of the day, the real you is going to come through. And if that's not you, they will chew you up and spit you out. So if you stay true to yourself, you may have ups and downs, but your longevity will be there in the game. All day.
We appreciate it, Romeo. No, it's going to be a great night tonight. Thanks for coming out.
For sure.